there's some rule changes that were being like discussed and talked about, but obviously aren't going to happen. And my favorite, when it comes to the NFL, is the onsides alternate. So, you know, the onside kick, it sucks.
It's
It's
terrible.
useless. They've made it to where you have even a less or a more rare chance of seeing it.
You have to
Um,
announce it.
so why not go ahead and adopt something that I believe it was the UFL, XFL, whoever uh, does it. Uh, 4th and 15, one play,
Yeah, yeah.
one play. 4th and 15. Dial it up. Dial up your best 15-yard play. You know, a real one play of football. Um,
Make it 4th and 29.
Definitely don't make it. I think it's 4th and 12 in the UFL, and they were like maybe add like 3 more yards in the NFL. Say 4th and 15,
Yeah,
because
why
I
not?
mean that would, I don't know, because it's almost like it could almost be used for a. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't be used towards a 2 point conversion. Like you'd want the stats to
No.
count
Yeah.
towards whatever happens.
I
But
say you get one a game
I just, yeah, I guess there would have to be a way to.
because yeah,
You're
it
right.
would be like if you got really, really good at 4th and 15 plays, you're like,
Then
I'm gonna score a touchdown and then I'm gonna fucking bomb this bitch and score another touchdown.
you'd want an onside kick all the time.
Oh, it would be every time. There's gonna have to be a way to make it like an end of game thing, whilst being better than hitting a 10-yard dribbler to 8 dudes who know the ball's coming their way.
Yeah, I guess that would be a problem. And like every time they'd be like, "Yeah, no, we were gonna kick an onside kick, but since we can do this, we're just gonna do this every time we
We're gonna,
fucking score." Yeah, yeah. Teams
but
would be
but
teams
here's
would
the
be
thing:
running it
if
up.
you no, they wouldn't because if you fail, they get the ball at 35 now.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Where do you have it? I'm imagining you have it like the 50.
No,
You snap the ball at the 50. Yeah, 50-50 tug of war.
no, it can't be 50-50 because it has to have some risk for the onside team. Like if you fail an onside, I mean they basically recover the ball at the 45.
I mean, okay, but giving it to them at the 35-yard line, I don't know. I mean, they're
Snap
already
it
in
from the
field goal
35 or
range.
snap the ball from the 35 or the 40.
Snap it from the
And
40.
at best, no, snap it. No, here's the thing. No, snap it at the 35 because it's 4th and 15. At best, if they don't get the first, say they get 14 yards, the other team gets the ball from the 49. It's still an advantage to the opposing team.
I don't know. I guess either way, you shit all over the parade. You were like, well, then they're always gonna do it. You can do it once a
But they're
game.
not because it's going to be in your own territory.
I don't know. There's some teams in the past that definitely would have abused the shit out of that.
Detroit would have abused it every fucking game.
The
What's his
'07
nuts?
Patriots,
Sean Payton
just
abuse.
Tom Brady to
If you had
Randy
a
Moss.
if they were running, yeah, Randy Moss 4th and 15 plays, we would have all been cooked.
Cook.
Maybe they would have won 18 games.
Now, one that you could possibly, like, we could maybe see. I mean, who knows? But a change to the DPIs. So
What, that they have to actually interfere with the pass?
no, not necessarily. It's because offensive pass interferences, it's 10 yards,
DPI spot foul.
spot foul. And the thing about that is, you could have an offense that can't get anything going, and then all of a sudden they
You
chuck
bomb
it up
one.
deep, and
Yeah.
the receiver runs into the corner, and they get a 60-yard gain because of a pass interference.
I always thought
And
that PI should be 15 yards
see, that's the
flat.
thing. The problem with a lot of these rules, especially like even little ones like this, I think the NFL, they're afraid to pull the trigger on them or afraid to change these rules just because of how much it would have changed history.
Oh, I mean, everything. would
Hmm.
be so different.
Literally everything. So I think a lot of these things, it's almost like the play when the play-in thing became like an official thing for
Yeah,
the NFL or the NBA.
NBA.
A lot of people were like, "Man, well, imagine if the ninth seed fucking Wizards from blah blah blah." Like they just bring up some random shit and talk
And
about
I
how
mean,
it's
like even
unfair.
like adding a game, adding
Yeah,
that
that too.
17th game is still a conversation. Like, oh, all these records are gonna get broken and all this shit,
Hmm.
which they haven't yet.
No, they haven't yet, and but I mean, they already shit on the Hall of Fame, made sure that meant nothing. So I guess you could do this too. But I feel like this would probably be for the better because you're gonna have. I don't know. Like I said, you're gonna have teams who can't get shit going and can't just get a bailout 50-yard play and get set up
Yeah,
in the red zone because some dumbass defensive player ran into the receiver. Um, I guess besides that, yeah, defensive pass interference change, the onside kick. Oh, the last one that I'll always stand by, college OT in the NFL. Give me that every
I
day,
don't want that.
all day of the week.
I hate
You
that.
said this last time, and it makes zero sense why you wouldn't want it. You're getting the like college football when it goes into just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It is the most nail biting, entertaining shit. You want to talk about no special teams? Oh, give me 4th and 15 instead of onside kick. Okay, give me an offensive defensive bout for 8 overtimes.
I
Eight
know,
of
but
them.
it's basically red zone offense.
Okay,
I just find it unfair.
unfair to who?
Whoever has a better red zone offense.
But you do realize that would be like, oh well, they get the ball and they have a better offense, so it's just not fair.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think that the Josh Allen rule is good. I wish they would do it in the regular season as well. Um, you get a shot. Each team gets a shot. That's it.
It's cool, but still, I mean, just end. It's each team gets a shot unless oops, fumble in the first play, game ends in field goal. It's just boring.
It is boring,
It's
but it's
boring.
football. Like when the MLB, when you go in extra innings of the MLB, you just keep playing baseball.
Okay,
When you
but there's
go
like
into
literally
overtime in
nothing.
the NFL, you just keep playing football.
But there's like nothing else you could do in baseball to
They
make it.
changed it. They put a runner on second starting in the 10th inning. So,
Oh, okay.
which
Yeah.
I
See,
hate.
okay.
I think they need
They
to get
make
rid of that.
There you go. They do at least a little bit of something. But to sit here, but here's the problem: is you can't say the same thing about football and compare it to the MLB because they do it. College football, it is a thing in football. They do it. Is what they do.
In college football, that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, college football was the first football.
Cool.
I mean, they. So I mean, yeah. I mean, they were doing the shit first. I'm just saying it would be. I don't know. Maybe you just can't picture the idea of it, but no, if it was Monday night and it was just fucking I don't Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow just going band for band at a 20-yard line for an hour, like that is
Proposition.
cinema. That's cinema.
Proposition.
What's
I
that?
think we use that as a tie eliminator. I think you do 10 minutes of overtime. I think if it's a tie, fourth down, fourth down, fourth down, whatever.
That's why there's no ties in college.
Well, no, they don't even. They just do that. There have never been ties in college, but they just do that. And well, it used to be that you would just run overtime forever.
But that's how you eliminate. But that would be a way to eliminate. You're saying you begin that phase of overtime if the 10 minutes run out.
I'm saying like soccer, where it's like you have full time and then extra time where you play regular soccer and then you go to penalty shootouts if it's still tied.
Yes, so 10 minutes of overtime, play that normally, and then if it's tied, okay. I mean, that's still,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, it's still, that's interesting.
But
That
just
wouldn't be
to
bad
like
either.
just to give them some time to play regular football
They
and
had
then go to
60
the little
fucking
shit.
minutes.
I know, but
They had
you
60
still want
minutes
a
to play
little bit.
football.
I don't want to go to like but like they do the same thing in hockey. Like it's not immediately the penalty shootouts. It's you play a little bit of
Fuck
extra
a
time.
but a penalty shootout would be that would be a fucking field goal competition. Fuck that. What I want is the most entertaining part of football, which is getting in the end zone. You
Well,
keep
then why
talking
not
about
make all of football that? Why not
oh,
eliminate? I mean, that's what they're trying to do now.
I want
They're trying
that.
to get rid of special teams. They're trying to get rid of fucking the shit that
We're
makes
talking,
football
but
football.
we're talking about game winning shit. That we're talking about game winning
I know.
scenarios. And what you're saying is, and I just truly don't believe it. You're like, no, but I need that play from the 30 from their own 35. Like you don't need that last drive from their 60 yard or from their 40 yard line. Like you don't need that. It's okay if you watched a full. If you spent 3.5 hours watching football on a Sunday, and then it's like, all right, we're going into overtime, and now it's just about to be shootouts in the red zone for fucking however long. You're not gonna be sitting there, man. I really wish they'd back up of like 30 yards and just like get there first, so then it can get
Yes.
entertaining. Fuck
Yes.
that. They
That's what
what?
football is.
That's what football is. Yeah, for 60 minutes. Let's shake shit up. And you're
Fucking
also
shake
once
up.
again you're saying that's what football is in the NFL. They literally do this in college football.
I know, and I don't like it.
It's a thing. Bullshit.
Well,
You
no,
don't.
because
You don't.
then the fuck it counts to the actual points. A game fucking ends 56-12 or 56 to fucking 50. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
So who
The game
cares?
ended
You
34 fucking 34.
okay. In reality, though, what is that? Who cares? The game ended. Okay, they had 15 extra points. Who cares?
Well, then
It's
they're
still
gonna have to start
football.
eliminating overtime stats because someone's gonna break a bunch of records.
Well, eventually there's gonna be 20 games, so
Like they're not like those overtime touchdowns should not count as touchdowns because someone's gonna have 50 touchdowns in a season.
count them all. They're gonna
Fuck
have
them.
20. They're gonna have 20 games soon. So who knows?
I'm cool with 20 games.
Who knows how many? See if you're okay with 20 games and they can shake overtime up. We can make it a little more interesting. Because if they had 20 games, if they make it a 20 game NFL season, holy shit. They're already bitching about 18.
17's a weird number.
17 is a weird number. So
I mean, if you're the best in the world, you play what 20 games now.
yeah,
The best in the
17,
world,
18, 19, 20.
I mean that I don't know how I mean that because the Patriots
Not,
were in the Super Bowl.
I would say not literally, because
Not
there's
literally,
no
definitely
way.
not literally.
There's no way. And speaking of teams that made it to the Super Bowl,